Hey everyone, how's it going? So today we're going to be going over some more SAT math, but this time we're going to be doing stuff from test 6. Some people have been asking for questions from that test, Bluebook test 6, and some of the harder questions. So we're going to do question 22 from that one. Some people were also asking for parabola questions, and we'll work on that. These are more higher level questions, more difficult, so if you're scoring above 700, it's great to cover. If you're still below that, you still want to focus on easy and medium because that's where most of the points are. And these are hard, very specific questions that don't translate as well to other types of questions, but still good to go over. So we'll do 22 and then some follow ups. The function f is defined by f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are constants. The graph of y equals f of x in the xy plane passes through the points 7, 0, and negative 3, 0. If a is an integer greater than 1, which of the following could be the value of a plus b? Okay, so we're going to do... What we want to do, right, is use this, the 7 and the negative 3, to tell us what the value will be for b, right? Because b and a, what could they be, right? So b and a helps you determine the value of the x value at the vertex. So let's work that out, right? We have negative b over 2a, and that's going to get us, so we do 7 and 0, right? So it's going to be the average of 7 and negative 3 equals 7 plus negative 3 over 2, which equals 7 plus negative 3 is 4 over 2, 2. So negative b over 2a equals 2, and then negative b equals 4a, right? And we know a is bigger than a positive 1. Okay, which could be the value of a plus b, right? So then we can also do if you plug in a value for a, right, like 2, we get negative b equals 8, right? If we do 4 parentheses 2, and that's going to be equals, so b equals negative 8, and a is 2, so negative 8 plus 2 is going to be a, right? So we're going to do, it'll be a, because it'll be, I'll write it up here, negative 8 plus 2 equals negative 6, right? So if it had been a is less than, if we hadn't known that a was greater than 1, we couldn't have solved the question, right? But the fact that a is an integer greater than 1, we can plug in a value and find that it works for a, right? It doesn't work for the other ones. This one would be if a were 1. C and D would be if a were negative, I think. All right, so now we'll go to the next one. What is the line of symmetry for the function x plus 8, x minus 10? Okay, so this is a simpler version, just sort of testing how you can find it, right? Some people would FOIL this out, then do negative b over 2a, but all you do is you take the average of the solutions. So the solutions, right, are going to be negative 8 and positive 10. So you take the average of those, which would be negative 8 plus 10. And that's going to get you 2. And then you divide that by 2. Okay? And divide that by 2. So you get to equal 1. Okay, perfect. So that will be D right here, right? All right, and then we'll go to the next one. How many solutions are there to the system's equations above, right? So we have this one, y equals x squared plus 3x minus 7. The other one is y minus x 5x plus 8 equals 0. So we're going to make that into y equals 5x minus 8, right? And then we set them equal to each other. So we're going to do x squared plus 3x minus 7 equals 5x minus 8. Move everything to one side, and you'll get x squared minus 2x. You add 8, right? So plus 1 equals 0. And then you can actually factor that, and you get x minus 1 and x minus 1. So there's one solution, right? Just positive 1. Okay, so let's say you didn't know how to do this one exactly, right? X equals 1. If you didn't know how to do this one, you could still eliminate a at least, because it always equals, you can't have 4 solutions for a line and a parabola. You can have 2, you can have 1, or you can have 0. So we're gonna have C, right? You could also use the discriminant to find it, but this one factored nicely, so it is C. Great. Now we'll do one more. A system of equations consists of a quadratic equation and a linear equation. The equation and the systems are graphed in the xy plane above. How many solutions does the system have? So it's similar to the last one, right? Except it works even better. It's nicer because we can just see the systems and the solutions of the system, right? The things people will mess up is they'll think the solutions for each individual line and say, oh, it crosses 1, 2, and this one crosses 1, so it's a total of 3. Or they'll just do, oh, the parabola crosses twice, and they'll do 2. Or they'll say the line crosses once, and they'll do 1. But what you want to focus on is where do the line and the parabola cross, right? And they cross twice. So it's going to be C. Okay. So that's another basic idea of parabolas, right? In the future, we'll keep doing parabolas. They're a huge topic on the test. If you have any questions on this question or any of the other ones I've already done, let me know. And if you want more questions like this, also let me know. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing content every week like I have been. You can look back and see a walkthrough on the first Bluebook test. And you can also see other practice questions I've done. All right. See you all soon. Bye.